Kelsey and Kendra, and in today's video we did something a little different on our channel. I decided to do Kendra's hair, and I did a twist out on Kendra's hair, which is this right here, this nice bouncy twist out using all Pantene products. So we would like to thank Pantene so much for sponsoring this video. And the style of this video was also different than we've ever done before too, because it was kind of like our talk through videos that you guys see, but this is like the talk through hair edition. Yeah, so it was a hair tutorial talk through style. So I hope you guys like it. We were pretty much talking and doing hair at the same time. Kelsey was doing my hair, obviously. So you guys always say you want to see videos like this with us doing each other's hair or makeup. So Kelsey did all this today. I did not touch my head. Well, I touched it, but I didn't actually do anything to it. So this is all Kelsey. So you guys will get to see all the products we use and the techniques that she used to get my twist out like this. And we're also going to give you guys some tips and tricks on protective styles and how to get your twist out to come out better. So yeah, with all that being said, let's just jump right into the tutorial. Okay guys, so I'm about to get ready to start the twist out on Kendra's hair. And I already shampooed, conditioned, and deep conditioned my hair. So I shampooed with the Pantene Gold Series sulfate free shampoo. And I shampoo once. I don't really like to shampoo twice when my hair is natural. And I condition with the Pantene Gold Series Moisture Boost Conditioner. I love this conditioner. It actually works as a good leave-in as well. Last but certainly not least, I deep condition with the Pantene Gold Series Repairing Mask. And I left this in for about 30 minutes. I was supposed to leave it in for like 15 minutes, but I left it in a little longer than that, but not on purpose. I just got sidetracked. But the repairing mask is so moisturizing. Like when you first put it on, it's like a really whippy texture, but it goes on like really thick, so it's good for more textured hair, especially if you need that extra moisture, because I know I do. Yeah, and then I rinsed it out, and it should feel soft now. Is it soft, Kelsey? Well, I'm sure it's not dry, obviously.
No, it's not dry. It's very soft. I'm literally parting her hair with my hands. It's like so easy.
Okay, good.
It's not like tangly or anything.
And that's also important when you're doing these kind of styles. Like if your hair is really hard to maneuver and like the tangle is going to take way longer.
Yeah.
And this is my first time getting a twist out. The closest I've had to this style is when Kelsey used to do these blown out waves on herself, and then she tried them on me before.
Yeah, because she liked how mine turned out. I think I filmed a video before and you guys really liked it. So yeah, this is gonna look similar to that, but not as like stretched out because I use a blow dryer for that. So yeah, because I used to do twist outs on my hair all the time. You guys know this, like when me and Kendra were transitioning, I would do twist outs more so than Kendra because
I never did them. Actually.
Yeah, she never did them because she said it's too tedious to her.
Yeah, and my hair was a lot thicker than Kelsey, so it would take way longer. So it was just very time consuming. And honestly, I was just lazy. I was the bun kind of girl when it came to protective styles. I was not a twist out or a braid out kind of girl. No. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. So. Yes, but Kelsey used to do it all the time because, of course, like she didn't like her curl pattern at the time because obviously we had straight pieces from the relaxer.
Yeah, so I was basically going through that, you know, awkward phase that we all go through with the like curly roots and like the straight ends. So that's why I would do the twist outs to give me like a more uniform look.
So, and you actually wanted to wear your hair out in public.
Exactly, yeah. So for each section, I'm just going to be applying some of the Pantene Gold Series Leave On Detangling Milk. Yeah, I'm just going to be putting this through like the whole section, even though her hair was already super like detangled from the repairing mask. So it's just super easy to maneuver through, but I'm just going to be using this like to prep before we start the twisting. So I'm going to take like that much so that the twists are nice and defined. So you can do bigger twists or smaller twists, but I feel like the smaller the twists are, the more defined your twist out is going to be. And then if you want to do like bigger twists, then you're going to have like a bigger, fluffier looking twist out. So I'm just going to be applying some of the Pantene Gold Series buttercream to each section that I'm twisting to get a nice soft defined look. Because I like a soft twist out but still defined. I'm not really into like crunchy twist out. You can use gel, but I just prefer to use like a buttercream or like some kind of pudding. But I prefer to use this buttercream because it's like super hydrating. And it also helps with frizz too, so
it's and like it also depends on your hair type too.
And your hair type, yeah, that's true. But I like the buttercream because it's like an all-in-one. You can style with it and it's moisturizing. So this is kind of tedious, so I kind of get why Kendra didn't like to do it. But the reason I haven't done a twist out on myself in the longest time, you guys were asking me why I haven't like done like twist out tutorials anymore. It's just because my hair is a lot longer than it used to be when I used to film those for you guys. And my hair is like at my butt now, so I would be like twisting all day long.
Take a while.
So yeah, I was like, I don't know if I want to sit there all day twisting my hair. So that's why I haven't done a twist out on my
And you like your washing up.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't done a twist out on my hair in a long time. And like Kendra said, also because I like how my natural curls look now, so I don't feel the need to have to do one. But we just decided to do one on Kendra because she's never had one done before.
Yeah, and it's something different. And you guys always ask us to do these kind of videos together, where we're doing like each other's hair or something on the other person. So we thought it would be something different for you guys to see.
Yep.
And I'm being a guinea pig on myself, technically, because I haven't worn this before ever. The closest like I've had to like twist was when we were really little, and my mom would put like big twist in our hair, like she would plait it, or she would put it in like twists because it was quicker.
Most of the time she did braids though.
Yeah, she did do braids.
Because the braids, like the plaits, would like last longer.
Yeah, the twist would come loose really fast.
Yeah.
And our mom, I feel so bad for her now that I think back on it, because she would have to do, like when we get our hair done, this was before we got our hair relaxed, she would do our hair every day. So she wasn't the kind of mom who would do it like once a week and like hope it would last. Like she would do it every single day, so it always looked fresh.
Yeah.
And she would wake up extra early to make sure that she had time to do both of us.
Yeah, because it was like kind of done, but what our mom did, she wouldn't let us sleep in like the clucker balls. Who remembers clucker balls? Is that how you say them?
They had like the little balls on each end.
Yeah.
Like the little hair bows. You can get them at the beauty supply store.
Yeah, she wouldn't let us sleep in those because they were like uncomfortable. She was such a good mom. She still is an amazing mom, but like most moms don't think of that. They're just like, okay, go to bed. But she didn't want it to like hurt our head when we would sleep. Yeah. So she would take them out every night, and then every morning before school she would put them back in.
And basically redo it.
Yeah, kind of redo it to make sure it's fresh.
Lie and say, oh, let me brush over your hair right quick, because we hated getting our hair done.
Hated it.
I was just, the only thing I liked about getting my hair done was having it done.
Wanted it to be over.
Yeah, I wanted it to be over, so I couldn't wait till I was done getting my hair done.
Yeah.
But she would say, oh, let me brush over it, and then before I know it, I'm like, I've been sitting here for over 10 minutes. She actually doing my hair, like redoing it. I'm like, Mom, you lied. But she like, I don't want you to be looking crazy. So good mom, she didn't want us going in public looking crazy. So and also I feel like now, like when I become a mom, I'm gonna make sure like my child's hair is decent when she goes out in public. So
definitely,
it's very important.
Even though I feel like little girls are like, every time they come home from school, their hair is like always looking crazy. Yeah, all over the place. So it's probably also why she did it every single day, because of course it's not gonna look the same from that morning. Yeah. Because kids will be kids, you know. Yeah. But she used to have wash days for us as well, kind of like what we have now. So I'm glad like she kind of started that. Like we would have a whole wash day like dedicated to our hair because it took so long to do. So she would wash my hair first because she said it took longer and it was a little bit thicker than Kelsey. So she would want to get me out the way, as she would say. Our hair before we got it relaxed was not as manageable for our mom. It was obviously curly then, but I didn't think anything of it because like natural hair wasn't a thing back then in the 90s. No, not really. So I didn't think anything of it. I just knew I had a lot of hair, and it was a job for our mom to do. So yeah, that's why we got relaxer so early. Yeah, we got a relaxer at like 10, but that might not be early to some people. Oh yeah, that's true. I feel like younger than that is way too young. Yeah, younger than that, when you get in the single digits, it just depends on the hair texture as well. But either way, we're not for relaxers anymore, obviously. But back then, my mom took us to get a relaxer at 10, and I'm not gonna lie, I loved having the feeling of my hair down my back, and you know how as like a little girl, you just like the feeling of your hair being down. I don't understand that with little girls. Even like at myself as a child, I'm like, why did I like that? I don't know. You just feel prettier, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. But we were getting those for a while, like from 10 to what, like maybe 14? 14 or 15. 14 or 15. We were getting a little bit longer because we started transitioning until we were like 16. So maybe 10 to 16. Yeah. Yeah, high school. So that's a long time to be getting a relaxer. Yeah, it is. And we would get it done like basically consistently every, I don't really remember, it was so long ago. Every 2 months maybe. Every 2 months, the actual relaxer. We'll obviously go to get it done, like blow dried and like pressed and stuff, like flat iron and all that.
But it was so crazy now that I think back on all the chemicals and the heat that was put in our hair over and over. So that's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Because now I'm just like, I would never ever put that in my head again.
Yeah.
Because it's so bad for your hair.
Yeah, but I kind of get why she did it, because she had 2 girls. We had a lot of hair.
Keep in mind, growing up, my mom didn't grow up like doing hair or doing like girly stuff. She was a tomboy. She was the only girl. It was just her and my 2 uncles. Yeah. So she didn't really know anything about hair, even though our grandmother is a beautician.
She's a hairstylist.
But my mom wasn't into that kind of stuff.
No. So it's kind of crazy how it skipped her, and then we became obsessed with like hair. So we pretty much got it from our grandma. So. Yeah. And our grandma used to do our hair sometimes too before we got
for Easter.
For Easter, every year our grandma would use the hot comb. Who remembers the hot comb? Oof. And she would press it and then do like Shirley Temples. Yes. She would use the curling iron that she put on the stove. Yes. So
that was old school.
Oh, real old school. Yeah. But yeah, we used to get our hair done every Easter. I was excited because it was something different, I guess. Different. Than plaits. So.
And it would last a while too. I remember those curls.
Yeah, but you used to have to be real still so you won't get burned.
But I remember when we actually started like maintaining our own hair, like I remember the first time I put my hair in a ponytail and my mom was like, "You did that?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, well, I ain't gotta do your hair no more." So like every chance she got, she was like, "Oh, if you make it easier for me, then go right ahead."
Yep. I don't blame her, honestly.
Yeah, you know those times when you're younger and you're like, "Let me try to do this on my own." Yeah. And like something as simple as a ponytail, you're like, "That ain't gonna hurt nothing." So how long does this usually take to dry?
I would say like just like overnight.
Overnight?
Usually the next day, like you should be good. It should be dry.
Okay. Usually, I remember when Kelsey used to do these on her hair back in the day, she used to use rollers at the ends because, of course, when you're transitioning, it's not curly yet. At the ends. Yeah.
So, I used to use perm rods.
Yeah, I used to use those like little rollers.
Which were very uncomfortable to sleep in.
I can't imagine sleeping in those.
Yeah, they were kind of annoying.
But it would make like a little curl at the end. And
you don't have to do that because you're all natural.
Oh yeah, so when you're natural, it curls up naturally at the end.
Yeah. So that is making it a lot easier for me. I don't even think I have those anymore.
Probably not.
I was scarred from them from beauty school doing like perm rod sets.
Oh,
for credits, they will take so long to do.
It's so weird though because Kelsey and I usually don't do each other's hair ever. Like even growing up when we were younger, like when we first started doing our own hair. This is when we stopped going to the salon. Like people will be like, "Why don't you just do each other's hair?" I'm like, because I'm a control freak, she's a control freak. Yeah. And we would be arguing the whole time pretty much. Or I would keep putting my hands in my head, like touching it. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed earlier, I was probably touching my hair trying to see what was going on back here. Because I just want to know what's going on. Yes. So, when we went to cosmetology school, it's hard to do hair on someone who does other people's hair. Yeah. If that makes sense. So like I always hear that like hairstylists are the worst clients because they're always thinking about they could do it better, like what they could do to do it better. Yeah. So that's why we never really do each other's hair, except a few years ago, Kelsey did not flat iron her own hair for a good year.
I don't know why I did that.
And I would flat iron her hair.
Well, that's because you did it like super fast, and then my hair was like growing really fast that year. I don't know why, but it was just growing extra fast. And I was like, okay, this is getting way too time consuming. I just didn't feel like doing it. But you actually did it, so.
I mean, because who else was going to do it?
Yeah, that's true. That was nice of you though, now that I think about it. That was a lot to straighten your own hair and my hair. Yeah. But yeah, after that she was like, Kelsey, you got to straighten your own hair.
I'm not doing it no more.
So yeah, she hasn't straightened my hair in a long time.
And it's way too long now. Too long.
So you want to straighten my hair now?
No.
Honestly, it's only the blow drying part. I would blow dry my own hair now. I didn't make her do all of that.
I wasn't going to do that.
I would blow dry it and then she would flat iron it for me. Yes. So I would make her do.
She would wash it and do all that. Yeah. Like her own hair. I wasn't going to wash it either.
So we got the back all twisted. Now we're going to move on to the front. She wanted a side part, so I just already parted her hair, of course. So always make sure you go ahead and like part your hair when you want it before. And if you don't really care about a part, you can just like part it down the middle and then flip it to either side. So yeah. But usually it's best to part it because how it would be twisted is how it's going to dry, and it's going to be hard for the hair
to manipulate.
You know, do something different because it's already manipulated in that way because it dried like that.
Yes. So whatever you do to it wet is exactly how it's gonna dry.
Yep.
So it's kind of like you're molding your hair in a way.
Exactly.
When it's wet, you can manipulate it better.
Yeah.
But when it's dry, it's like done.
You gotta
it's
start
not
over.
gonna go no other way.
Gotta re-wet it and start over.
Yes. Some people do damp twist outs, depending on like what products you use. But Kelsey said if you want the most defined twist out or braid outs, to start wet.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna dry the most defined that way, and it's gonna be less frizz.
Yeah. But I also used to do dry twist out sometimes, meaning I didn't re-wet my hair. I would just twist it every night, and I would use a water-based conditioner. So make sure like the first ingredient in that product has water in it, and that can manipulate your hair as well to kind of like revert it a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit, enough to get it to like reform into a nice twist. So we're all done twisting. We're gonna let Kendra's hair air dry. I mean, of course, if you have like a dryer or something, you can sit underneath
Like the hooded one?
Like the hooded one, but I prefer to let it air dry. I feel like cold drying, you know, helps with frizz, because like the hooded dryer is like heat drying, and I feel like you have more frizz that way. So if you're using any kind of cream to style, make sure you air dry. Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay guys, so it's the next day and my hair is completely dry.
Yes.
I slept okay with it, I guess. I put a satin bonnet on when I went to sleep. So make sure you have something on your head unless you have a silk pillowcase, so your hair won't, you know, unravel or get super frizzy at night.
Yes.
So have something on your head when you're sleeping.
So I'm just gonna get ready to take it down, and of course you always want to use some kind of oil, and I'm just gonna be using the Pantene Gold Series Intense Hydrating Oil, which I really like a lot. And it also has argan oil in it, so that's always great, and it smells amazing. So I basically start the takedown process exactly where I started when I started twisting. So you just want to go in the exact same order. Start from the back and work your way up. So the oil basically just helps it to not have any frizz as you're taking down the twist, and also just makes it a whole lot easier. And it just adds extra moisture and shine to your hair, especially your ends, because that's going to be like the driest part. And then after I'm done like untwisting all of it, I'm just going to go in and separate the hair a little bit more so it has more volume.